Hey planner friends, today we are setting up the whole December Christmas goodness. Let's get started. So I actually did some things off camera because, well, first I should show you. This is 11 months of plannery goodness. Can you see? This thing is busting at the seams. And I have like the biggest discs I can find. I believe these are 2-inch discs. Yeah, this guy's pretty chunky. I don't think next year it will be nearly as chunky, but whew, I mean, I'm kind of excited with him. But so I still have these guys. I'm going to be putting in my memories keeper. I'm going to be using the dailies, kind of like a dry run with the dailies and things like that. So let's go ahead and take this cover off. I can take this. This is extra pages from November that we ended up not using. The dividers I currently have in here are from an old Faith planner this past year, as I make all the sounds. I worked really hard on repurposing the different planner pieces that I had from other planners, because after a while, I do like saving my planners, but after a while it does get kind of bulky. So these covers are from Coffee Planner Mom. Now her shop is currently on pause, but I always put a link in the description, just because you may see this video at a time where it's not on pause anymore, but she is paused for the season. So that's that part. Oh, this feels kind of ridiculous with how thin it is, but I know that I'll be adding more pages. All right, next thing we need to do is we need to do some punching and we need to make some dividers. So I'll probably kind of speed through this part and or voiceover so that you're not bothered by all the punching sounds. Punch, punch. All right, here we go. So after all the punching is done, I grabbed one of my really old scrapbook packs that is all Christmas related. I don't even remember what this one's called. It was from maybe Michael's, possibly Joann's, which tells me how old it is, because if it is from Joann's, I haven't had a Joann's in my area in probably 10 years. So it could be either one of those locations. That being said, I just thought this was such a fun, doodly piece of paper here that it was going to make a great divider for my Christmas memory keeping. I'm also going to use some of the scraps to make a bookmark for my memory keeping, so I can be like easily find where I'm journaling in there or where I last left off. Then, since I'm practicing some journaling with the dailies this month, this is what's going to be for my faith journaling. I decided to pick out another kind of doodly page so it matched a little bit. Not exactly the same, but had the same kind of feel to it. Now, the paper cutter I use is a Fiskars paper cutter. I love it. It's the one that has the wire in it, so I can line things up a little bit better. Now, I will say, tracing out these dividers, I couldn't always see the lines very well, but we made it work. That's all that really matters. So to get the middle tab on this guy, I just kind of moved part way up, and then same thing on the other side, and then cut it out. I may go back and reinforce the tab itself with some packing tape. Haven't decided yet. This is pretty thick cardstock, so we'll just have to wait and see. Now it's time to put all the pages in. All right, friends, that was a lot. All the more reason why speeding through it. So again, this is my cover. So my month and weeklies are here, and we'll come back to that moment. And then, this is my memory keeper. Come on. Slide over as I hit the camera. So these are all Lights Planner Actions inserts. Now the tab for the journaling part did not stick out as far, but that's okay. I had to finagle that guy a little bit. But the dailies are actually for my faith journaling. I just thought I'd give it a trial run and just put it all in one planner. So yeah, so there's that. Let's go to my monthly, which you would have already, well, if you haven't seen the video yet for it, it's already uploaded. But the one thing that I didn't do, the dogs are like, we've had enough of this planner stuff. So, sorry, I had to move it out of frame so I could open it, not hit you guys. I didn't do my habits page here, so I thought I would do that with you. Then we'll call this video good. So, we had the first started on a Friday. Woohoo! All right, and then my goals for this month, as of right now, is my PZ goal is $460 in sales. I don't know how well that'll go in December. We'll see. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I did make it last month, and it's the first time in a long time that that's happened. Okay. Want to up my Noom activity, meaning my tracking, my reading of the lessons. It's gotten away from me, so I gotta be better at that. I think that's where I'm gonna leave those. All right, over here, again, we'll put Noom. We'll put, oh my goodness, those doggos. This is going to be different than my regular journaling. I want to be using my Christmas journaling every day. I haven't done my high five habit as much in November. So that's where I high five the mirror. It's a Mel Robbins thing. So if you look her up, look up Mel Robbins high five habit, and it's where you high five yourself and you say your mantra. And it actually is a great pick-me-up. I'm just saying. It really is. Am going to write tonal down in here. I did not get to it last month, but I'm hopefully going to get to it 2 times. Also gonna write morning movement, which could be with tonal and it might not be with tonal, but morning movement I think is going to be increasingly important. All right, now I'm gonna open this up. When I found where I had stored my cover for Christmas, I realized that I had a treasure trove of stickers that were just chilling with it. So I'm gonna use those to decorate just a little bit. This was from Exo Mama's Plans last year, monthly. And then I still had leftover pieces from the peppermint kit. And I was like, psh, we're doing that. Yeah, we are. And we got a little Santa hat, so maybe we'll do that over the goals right there. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. And maybe we'll cover up some of these checklists with this checklist. That way, if I want to add some more goals after I'm done chatting with you, I can do that. And it's all good. I thought I had some washi strips there. So maybe we're just using these guys. Let's do that. We'll put important for our to-dos. And I think, oh my goodness, they're playing with Daddy-O. Good gravies. I think that's where I gotta call it to an end, guys. Well, I hope you like this setup video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. And I will catch you all in the next one.